yeah, man. So guys, we're just here, just doing this Affinity Xtra thing, and we want to be proud of gospel music of black origin. Yes, we said it, black origin, and we want to be proud of saying the word black. And we're not gonna go black and dive underneath the table like we've done, and people be thinking, what you mean? Yes, I mean that. We have not been proud to say that. Don't tell no one. I think Jesus is black. Oh no. We can't say that. We cannot say that. Players gonna get locked down, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to be careful. We say that. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be touching on superheroes and all this, but just like what in plot says, you know what I mean? I grew up seeing, you know what I mean? Other sad news is that I lost my nan, and I remember going to my nan's yard, and never forget this, man. You got this, just got the white. She's Catholic, every West Indian doesn't go to church is Catholic anyway. So even though that's still, and you know what I mean. And she have Jesus with two arms open, and it's just like, just the 10 commandments each side. If you can, yes, white Jesus, praise be to the white, your blue eyes. You know what I'm saying? And then, obviously my uncle Stephen with dreads and everything like that. He rejected that stuff anyway. So yeah, but but it's like. The challenge, the thing is, right about now, so guys, we're gonna be saying the word black and be proud of it. You know what I'm saying? We're growing up, in a society which has pushed us, made us afraid of saying black. You know what I mean? But the ironic thing is, when they use black descriptively, how do we take it on? So we're gonna break. We want to salute. You know what I mean? You're the Black Panther hero, but then say, you don't say white Captain America, do you? No, you don't say white Superman. You don't say white lantern, but even though it's green, you know what I'm saying? When we say white Green Lantern, you know what I'm saying? You say the black one, you know what I'm saying? You say which Green Lantern you like? Oh, the black one. Oh, safe. We know which one that one is. Exactly. So, you know what I mean? Exactly. You don't say white Batman. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't say white Robin. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No. You don't say white Nighthawk because you seem that he's white in the night and he's a hawk. You know what I'm saying? But you say black. This you describe all the superheroes as black. So that's I'm not saying that's my problem with superhero things. Anyway, so yeah, but that's just an observation of black heroes. We looked into this before. Black heroes, it's always described from they always described as our color. Yeah. So that's why I can't put myself into Wakanda movies and Black Panther because they'll be calling me Red Panther. So or Orange Panther or Yellow Panther. You know what I'm saying? Yellow. You know what I'm saying? I'll be Yellow Panther, man. You know what I'm saying? So so that'll be part. Oh, just call me Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? Just get there, man. You know what I'm saying? Black dots and brown. You know what I'm saying? That's a couple little dark freckles here and there on my body, man. So just call me the Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so I don't want to belittle the fact, but the reality show is that after a season of Black Lives Matter, right, we get to like this season right now, and we're like, I can't take no more. You know what? Still, yeah. And among the Wakanda, bro, is fake world. Yeah, we know it's fake. There's no Wakanda. Yeah, of course. But apart from Saint Kitts, Saint Kitts is the nearest thing to Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? Out there, still, he's got the strongest dollar. The Eastern Caribbean dollar is big things. You know what I mean? But apart from that fact, it was like inspiring, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, just from a definitely, Adazzle, what did it do something for you, or did you see it more in your son? You know what I'm saying, or whatever. There, so yeah, what Black Panther kind of did.
As you mentioned before, man. Obviously, we talked about all of this when the film came out and just before it came out and what it all meant and whatnot. And I remember not long before, or a few years before there was even any mention of the film, we discovered the animated series, Black Panther animated series.
BET.
Amazing. Amazing.
Adult only.
Trust me. So I think for me, that's when I kind of really knew about Black Panther, really got stuck into it and stuff. So it was way before the film happened. So when the film did happen, I was super excited for it, amazed by the cast that they put out there and all the rest of it, and the director, and it was literally completely black, and that in itself was inspiring. Then the film happened. The film was as good as it was, and the impact of the film was even greater. Stuff of legend, like obviously it's still the highest grossing film in history. worldwide and all that sort of thing. So, and it broke barriers into and stereotypes and perceptions that, you know, a black cast or a black lead can't be, you know, can't have a superhero movie and be successful, or there was, you know what I mean, there was all that type of thing going on. So yeah, man, it as we all know, it changed the game completely. Whether you liked the film or not, whether you thought the film itself was great or not, you could never deny the impact that it had on our black community, on the film community, and on our kids. As you mentioned, you know what I mean, with my son and stuff, like he was, you know, he went to bed the other night with his Black Panther little doll, little soft toy. Went to bed, went to sleep with it. You know what I mean, and it just shows just how impactful the representation is for our kids. Yeah. And because my son is massive on superheroes, but you mention Black Panther or Miles Morales to him, he gets excited, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean, and that's what it was for, and I think for me, if it was for nothing else, that alone was the impact that it was for. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100, man. And I think and you know what, it's scared, guys. You know, and I think that, you know, I'm gonna be a bit more tough on this now. Still, yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, like it's embarrassing that, you know what I mean. And I think the whole Black Lives Matter. As a Christian, I'm not allowed to say that, but as a Christian that, you know what I mean, my pastor's not listening to this, hopefully. I can say it, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Pastor, don't just delete that part. But anyway, but I think that, you know, with Black Lives Matter, and I think the whole focal point, it's almost like a case of, when I was talking to Proclaim about this, he said, Roger, it's like a hero's gone, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's like Incredible Hulk dying back in the 80s, you know what I mean? A big bulk strong guy, and then seeing him die, people will be confused, going, what's going on? Even though the character's fictional, you know what I mean, it's associated to that guy. And I'll be honest with you, what's his first name? Chadwick
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman. I always get, because Chadwick is more like a surname.
Right.
That's what always fools me.
Right.
Fools me. You know what I mean? I know Chadwicks. You know what I mean? Or Luke Chadwick.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? He did a film, 21 Bridges, which I thought was excellent.
Yeah.
And they did an excellent job of James Brown. Watch James Brown. Get it up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Get on. You know what I'm saying? I thought that really gave me insight to David James. So, and he's done a lot of like films which are more like documentary kind of style, and more of the struggle that we've got in as black people. But you know, that's the way it goes.
His main films, as you said, was, you know, Get On Up was about James Brown. 42, which was about Jackie Robinson, the first ever baseball player, black baseball player.
Yeah.
And there was another one that he did called, oh my gosh, what was it called? It was about, I think it was Furman. I forget. But it was about a lawyer. It was a real true story about a lawyer who, you know, who had to deal with a case where a black man was accused of raping a white woman. And back in that time, when it happened, there was no chance. There was no chance for any black man to be believed over a white woman. And you know, he won the case. You know what I mean? And that's history in itself. So, you know, Chadwick Boseman always seemed to play these historic characters who battled race and, you know, tackled race and fought against it and came out winning, bro. So, you know. Yeah, just
sad, man.
The way he's gone, you know, the life that he led as well, and even his own fight with cancer as well. We didn't know about it. No one knew about it.
No, I know.
You know what I mean? 4 years, and he done all these films in that space of time.
It's crazy, bro.
It's just mad. It's
absolutely crazy, man.
True hero, bro.
You know,
true hero for real.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm definitely, like you said, you know, encouraging, and I'll just encourage everyone, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? The season that we know now, you focus on material things. Do what you got to do. Make your impact. Make your legacy, because his legacy is real, man, still anyway. But in the background, guys, we got a bit of Koryn, Hawthorne. Obviously, we're sticking with that whole old school vibe that young people can't reinvent music and come with something good. But anyway, so they're going to rip us off anyway. So, but it's a Koryn, Hawthorne, Speak to Me, or from the new song playlist, Affinity Xtra. We just being extra. Obviously, on the Beleaf Show.